Alright, we're here right now with Doug Latino. He's been a member with us since February 14th? 13th, awesome. He's been selected as our August member of the month, or monthly member profile, and we're going to sit here and talk a little bit, ask him a few questions. So, Doug, just start off, kind of talk about yourself, how you found CrossFit. Everyone usually has their, come to Jesus moment, their story about how they found CrossFit. Curious to hear yours.
Okay. I was away at training in Missouri with for the military, and I was introduced back in I'd say mid-September to it, and I was introduced to it wrong. The guy who introduced me to it basically had us work off the main website, and he didn't teach us anything about scaling. So one day I ended up trying to at least do a snatch at 135 pounds, and it fell on me and scraped my whole shin.
Jeez.
Leave me a scar, almost like just tore up my knee. And then one of my buddies, another buddy of mine who had been up in Missouri with me, who I work with, reintroduced me to CrossFit like in mid-October, and told me that I was doing it wrong, and he showed me the right way to do it. And I liked it at first, but I wasn't really fully sold on the whole CrossFit program. So when I got back, I continued working out at another gym, and
like a Globo gym?
Yeah, Globo gym, exactly. So I went to work like every day with this guy, and all he kept talking about was CrossFit. And so, I mean, it got to a point where he was just obsessive and annoying about it. And but it was funny. I mean, but I kept looking at the websites. I kept looking actually at CrossFit NapTown, and I just kept seeing a lot of community and stuff. So, and it appealed to me. It was just, I guess, the only thing that really like kept me from coming in was maybe like pricing wise. But you know what? I mean, I just decided February, like after the whole Super Bowl stuff, events were done, I said, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead regardless of the price. And as soon as I went in, I mean, it was like I came into welcoming arms, and I've never looked back since.
Yeah, I remember when you walked in, you got your high socks on, your colorful shoes on. I was like, who's this guy? But no, it's been awesome since. So, no, that's cool. And so with your CrossFit, I mean, has it led to anything else? Like, do you see it being a functional tool, like with your work and what you do for a living?
Definitely. It's a perfect fit for the military. I mean, for anybody who does put there. I mean, firefighters do it, police officers do it, military. I mean, they do it overseas. I mean, so and it was just kind of funny because I never saw it overseas either. But I mean, it's huge now. So
yeah.
But definitely, I can see the benefits in any line of work. I mean, it crosses into everything. I mean, so I mean, it's definitely for the fit. I mean, for those who need to be able to do exercise.
Yeah, yeah. I know, for example, with you, you're kind of, reason why Peter and I chose you is very instrumental in the fact of community events and always hanging out with people. I mean, from walking in, you didn't know a single person, and now, like, you're I would call you one of the social butterflies where everyone knows you, you know everyone. How has that kind of changed things? Have you met a lot of people? And
oh yeah, a lot of people. Just, I mean, not even just in this gym, but in other gyms as well too.
Absolutely.
Our buddies and a couple other affiliates. But yeah, it's again, this is a very, very community-based gym. It's everybody's, like I said, is definitely outgoing, welcoming, friendly. I've not met anybody who hasn't been outgoing or talkative. So, and I guess that's just something I share as well. If somebody's talking, I'll talk with them, and I'll help them out or do whatever I can.
What's your goals with CrossFit? Do you have any specific goals or anything, or like why do you CrossFit?
I guess it's based on the principles of CrossFit. I mean, it's for life. You need it for life. It's fundamental movements. I mean, but overall health is basically for me what I like to get out of it. I'm not into the competition part. I mean, I don't really care for it, but I mean, I'd like to at some point. It's just right now I'm really new to it too. So I like to take it slow on that.
Yeah.
hopefully in the next couple months I'll be participating in my first competition.
Heck yeah, absolutely. We got you're in September 22nd.
21st, yeah.
22nd. CFNT Team NapTown or Team Bracket Buster. You know. Good deal. Well, what would you share with somebody who's kind of on the fence? You know, Peter and I usually ask somebody this kind of question just because, you know, you were on the fence. Everyone who's always talking about CrossFit, the reason why they're introduced is a friend or a family member or somebody just won't shut up about it. But you do have those people that are a little hesitant of coming in the beginning and they're just like, I don't know if it's for me. We have the intro class now on Thursday nights at 6 p.m. What would be your advice? Would you be like, hey, just go for it. Just learn, like have an open mind, and it's for it. I mean, might be for you, may not be for you.
Definitely. Regardless of what your goals are, CrossFit can help in anything, whether it's endurance training, Ironman, whether it's breakdancing, just pretty much anything. And you'll see gains in everything. So just go for it, and it'll change your life.
Are you a breakdancer?
No.
Do you have a friend?
Yeah.
Do you really that does CrossFit because of breakdancing?
Yes.
It's pretty funny. I was like, how did you just throw breakdancing out there?
So I was just talking to somebody about that.
That's pretty cool. Awesome. Well, do you have any last words or anything you want to mention or anything you want to say, kind of throw out to the community, anything, or?
Thank you guys for choosing me to be your August member profile.
Absolutely. Definitely much appreciated, and we enjoy coaching every day. So. Thank you, Doug, and thank you, CrossFit NapTown. We will see you in September, or a few months came up. All right, bye.